not even sure who I'm making this for. Shit is crazy. The world's about to change. My friends who I live with here, no idea what I'm talking about. They just think I'm nuts. This is my superpower. It's just a skateboard bearing, piece of tubing on a bike handle. No motor, nothing. No various rods that I've made for people. And they spin, they stop, they spin again. Spin the other way. Dirty, hairy one. This one won't really wear your wrist out. Again, just a skateboard bearing in there. Anyway, my mom's over at the apartment, got these freaking homeless scammers befriend her and getting into her finances. And, I've been seriously contemplating fucking, hurting this guy or killing him or something. And I really don't want to do that because I don't believe in that. Killing is wrong. That's, it should be obvious to everybody. And I don't know what to do. I got to meet the social worker there and just a little bit. I can't be there every minute of the day. She's lonely. She wants to go outside and talk to everybody. She's a big yammermouth. And, my friend here, he wanted to do something nice and move her in over here. And, which is great, Thank you. I appreciate that. And, I moved in and I held out as long as I could feasibly hold out because I don't really want to live with her, I'm a grown-ass man. I've been with her my whole life. And just when I'm about to move her in, they say, "Oh, we filled the room with somebody else," because they don't want to live with her either. I don't blame them, but fucking A, dude. So now I'm paying 2 rents, and I never would have moved in the first place if I knew if it was going to go like that. Last night I had a dream, crazy ass dream about my friend and his whole family, and it was Christmas time, and they abducted me to take me off to a holiday, and freaking slid down this boat ramp and did a 360 like that. And then there were these kids running the other way, the aliens are coming, the aliens are coming. I was like, cool, the aliens are coming, the aliens are coming. And excited because I was like, I know the aliens and the aliens are cool. I saw my friend's face. He was scared, worried, because he didn't know what's going on. He's not in the loop. Which I don't know it has to do with anything, especially this, but it was just trippy. His mom, his dad, his brother, his grandma were all there, and even his freaking aunts and uncles and cousins. I was like, what? It's crazy. And, I also have full-time contact with an NHI that, answers to Metatron. So maybe this is related to that video I was just watching with Robert Edward Grant, and I didn't get to finish because it's too long and I got to go meet the social worker. But I'm going to watch the rest of it later. And I just felt like I had to make something because I don't know what's going to happen with anything. And I'm worried. I'm scared. And, Brad of ARC is the guy who he's got receiving information through DMT entities and, scientific equations or whatnot. And he did a 40-day fast, so people would take him seriously, which I was considering, but I don't think I have enough on me to fast that long. But, I came to realize that there's a 40-day fast that, associated with Easter and Jesus. And I've come to learn that Jesus was a real guy and really sacrificed for all of us, and his death was, more brutal than anybody really knows. And so keep that in mind, everybody. I'm not a Christian. I don't really like Christianity, but I do care a lot for Jesus now. So keep that in mind, everybody. I don't know. Say a prayer for me and hit me up. Uncle Ted, this is the kind of, I'm not asking for financial help. I'm asking for help. Like, sit and talk with her for a few hours so I can get some work done over there. Because I can't get anything done with her, like, got red cream on my back. I left the other day because she wants to have Mike there and cook dinner for her, like, but he just wants to fucking tweak out and fucking go through all her shit and do some identity scam shit. And now I got fucking all my cards and accounts are compromised, and I've got to go to the bank and go to the other bank. Somehow she's supposed to not be able to get a card, and they got a card, and they're making charges all over. Like, Lord. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put her in my room and sleep under the bed, I guess. Unless anyone else has a better solution. That's it. I don't know. Good night.